Now, in relation to international student and youth exchange and internship, on this point, I'm concerned because as far as exchange is concerned, it seems that the government is placing emphasis on mainland exchange overseas. And for the International Youth Exchange Program, 4 candidates on average, or 1 out of 4 candidates will succeed. And if we look at the estimates in the budget for the International Youth Exchange Program over the past 2 years, there were 20 more 5 places, totaling 140. But for mainland exchange program, within just 2 years, with the rise of 13,000 places, we now have 25,000 places. There is such a big difference between the 2 figures. We need to know the reason. And also for the international exchange program, comparing to the mainland exchange program, it represents only less than 1% of the mainland exchange program. This is a concern. Recently, I went to Germany and I visited the education ministry in Germany, and they said that they had numerous exchange opportunities with the mainland, but not with any other country. So there is such a big gap here because Hong Kong is going, the mainland is going global, whereas Hong Kong is going the other way around. Hong Kong is only placing emphasis on exchanging with the mainland. So if that also happens to youth exchange, then the vision of our young people will get narrower and narrower. And it's already a subject of criticism. So we should face this issue. And my question is this. Please provide the figures on the number of applications under the 2 exchange programs. As for the quotas under the International Youth Exchange Program, countries are it includes countries such as Singapore, Ireland, etc., etc. But more countries should be included so as to give a broader vision to young people. Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Ip, for his comment. And I agree with him. And members in a moment can supplement the figures. I, in principle, agree that our young people should know more about our home country. At the same time, they should also have a global vision. So we encourage mainland as well as overseas exchange. As for overseas exchange, we do face some difficulties because we have to rely on sort of mutual funding. Say if we subsidize students to have an exchange in Russia, Ireland, Singapore or mainland, and according to these students who have participated in the exchange programs, they have gained a lot. But there is also an arrangement for us to subsidize overseas students to come to Hong Kong. And we encourage students to go on these exchanges.